Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's project is all about giving new life to this old yet very unique dresser, which is actually very cool. It has this flip top on it, so the dresser can double as a change table. I've never actually seen something like this, but when I saw it, I knew I had to have it. Oh, and I forgot to mention the best part. I didn't spend a single cent on this project. This is a $0 furniture flip using only things I already had laying around, and I'm excited to show you guys how this came together. I got started by taking everything apart. The drawer slides on this dresser were toast. They hardly slid and they were super loose, so I had to toss them and figure something else out. Since I wanted to spend no money on this project, I needed to make a new system for these drawer slides, but I'll cover that later. Once I had pulled all the hardware off the drawers, I moved on to taking this flip top off. Since having it on would have just made things difficult, I also wanted to freshen up the hinges, so it only made sense to take it off. Then off came the internal drawer slides. These were hanging on for dear life, so it's definitely a smart choice to just replace them altogether. Once I had everything dismantled, I got started sanding. This project as a whole took me 2.5 days to finish. Unfortunately, I can't work on these projects for like solid days. I have to do bits and pieces as I can, since I am a mum and I have a 2-year-old to look after alongside completing my projects. So I get done what I can when I can. My point is, I spent the first day just sanding and fixing some damage to the dresser. It may not look like a lot of work, but it takes hours to sand something like this. My wrist was so sore by the end of day 1, and I was definitely glad to be done with it once I had finished.
You take me there, you make me better. When I hold your hand, I leave the ground. Hey, you promised me, you said forever. Now it's you and me against the world, you and I.
I wanted to add a screw to this shelf. I didn't know how it was attached. I couldn't see any screws, so I'm going to assume there was some dowels in there and some glue or something like that. Either way, it wasn't very sturdy, so I decided to add a screw to either side just for some extra strength and stability. I will also be painting the sides, so with some putty and sanding, you won't even know that I added the screws. I had finally finished the sanding. Here I'm just giving all the surfaces a good wipe down so it is clean, dust free, and ready for some paint. For this dresser, I'm going to go in with a mix of paint and stain. I don't usually paint my wooden furniture, but I thought for this piece it would actually look really nice to have that two-tone look. So here I am just painting and staining.
You promised me, you said forever. Now it's you and me against the world, you and I.
And with that now complete, I can move on to making some new drawer slides. Since I didn't want to spend any money on this project, I decided to go with some wooden slides. So I cut 6 pieces of wood that would fit perfectly into the slots on the side of the drawers. I then screwed these pieces into the side of the dresser, so the drawer will slide into these bits of wood and hold it in place. If that doesn't make sense, I'm sorry, but you'll see what I mean in just a minute.
They call me a monster, they call me insane, but I'm just a fire that won't be contained. Echoes of laughter still haunting my mind. Tick-tock, time's up, watch me unwind. Shattered dreams and neon lights turn my pain into a fight. One spark, one shot, one flash, boom, and everything turns to ash. So let it burn, let it break. All the scars, all the hate, I paint the sky with dynamite. A symphony of flames tonight. No regrets, no goodbyes, just beautiful chaos in my eyes.
Alrighty, now we have the new drawer slides installed, I can move on to making the hardware look pretty. I grabbed some antique gold rub and buff and applied it to the hinges and all of the drawer pulls.
Was a girl once sweet and naive. Now I dance while the city bleeds. Sister, sister.
Now I'm going over the whole dresser with some hard wax oil in a matte finish. Originally I was going to sell this dresser, but once it all came together, I just couldn't part with it. And since I do plan on having another baby sometime in the near future, this will definitely come in handy for us at my home.
Where did you go? Guess I'm better off alone. Hear the sirens, feel the thrill. Powder's gone, but jinx is real. No more crying, no more shame. They'll remember my name. Let it burn, let it break. All the scars, all the hate, I paint the sky with dynamite. A symphony of flames tonight. No regrets, no goodbyes, just beautiful chaos in my eyes.
And now I am finally ready to put this dresser back together.
I'm standing by your side, even if I've been denied. Be sure I'll be on time. Look into my eyes and tell me, are we changing things? Hold your hand when things get lonely. Don't you ever leave. Don't you feel what I feel? How can we keep time still? Do you still wanna break these walls to the ground?
And here is the final result. I'm so pleased with how this dresser turned out. I can't wait to use it in the future when we do have another little one running around. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or maybe even got inspired to transform something you have laying around your house. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content just like this one. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'll catch you guys soon.